Bengaluru's growth as India's IT engine has taken a toll on the city. Traffic congestion, which is common to many Indian urban centers, is especially striking here, with a staggering number of vehicles plying the roads every day. Pedestrian movement has probably been affected the most, with people struggling to take a walk or cross the road for lack of footpaths, footbridges, and subways. The problem with pedestrian infrastructure, especially footpaths, is that they are usually not given any priority. They are dug up to lay pipelines or cables, leaving them in a terrible condition. To make matters worse, motorists and bikers occupy these footpaths. A few years ago, St. Mark's Road became the testing ground for BBMP's new concept of tender shore roads. It was redeveloped with a uniform carriageway, wide leveled footpaths, ramps for the disabled, underground ducts for cables, and properly designed bus bays. It also featured bollards to prevent two-wheelers from entering the pedestrian areas. The authorities also installed escalators and elevators at footbridges as a way to make the city more pedestrian friendly. But with increasing power cuts, this might not prove to be very effective. Recently, a 750-meter section of Church Street, a shopping hub, was redeveloped to accommodate pedestrians. The street was leveled and tiled with a tactile path to aid the visually impaired and had ramps for wheelchairs. It also featured parking spaces for bicycles. The administration is now thinking about making the road pedestrian only for a few hours every day. This might make the city seem like it's pedestrian friendly, but in some parts the situation is dire. Take for instance Sarjapur Road. By virtue of being a state highway, the road does not feature pavements at all. The pedestrians do not have safe walking space. On Bannerghatta Road, pavements were laid over a decade ago, but are yet to be tiled. Metro rail construction has made the road narrow, and two-wheelers frequently get onto the footpath, denying pedestrians space for walking. But the problem becomes even more pronounced on the city's national highways, such as Hosur Road and Tumkur Road. Developed by the National Highways Authority of India, these roads have no footpaths. The reason for this is that the NHAI built these roads as toll roads, and the agreement never even mentioned pavements. As Bengaluru continues to grow, it is only fair that the city gets better pedestrian infrastructure in place. Otherwise, the city streets will simply spiral out of control.